Once upon a time, there was a merchant named Albert who had three children. The oldest daughter was named Mona, the middle son was named Dan, and the youngest daughter was named Beauty. One day, he thought,
my business is not going very well. I almost have no money. How are we going to survive? And my kids don't even know that your situation is getting worse every day. I have no other choice. I definitely have to go on that bushing trip. Oh well, I have to tell my kids about my destination. I just hope they understand. I'm leaving tomorrow.
"Will you bring me something?
What will you like?
I have always wanted a brocade dress. I know I would look so beautiful in it."
I bring it you.
I want new little shoes, please, father.
Very well, and you, Beauty?
I don't want anything, Father. I just hope you'll come back soon. I will miss you.
But it's my responsibility to take care of you. No, tell me, what would you like me to bring you?
Just bring me a rose, a simple rose. Just pick the most beautiful rose you see.
It will be a very special rose. Just for you, it's late. I'll see you in the morning.
Good night, Father.
Next day, early in the morning, Albert was ready to leave. Albert got on his horse and rode away. A few days after, he finished his business, so he set off for home. When he was riding through the woods, a sudden storm blew up.
Oh no! I have to find a safe place to stay on the house, and I got to die. No!
Then he noticed a bright light shining in the middle of the forest.
Oh, I see light. I have to go there. The door is open. I'll go in. Salam. Hello. Hello. I need help. Is anyone here? Oh, I'm starving. You sit down and eat the delicious meal.
No answer. He decided to enter. He saw a table in the main hall, and a splendid dinner lay already served.
When he finished eating, he decided to go upstairs and shout, but no one answered.
This is strange. Is nobody here? Oh, what magnificent room and halls. And the bed looks inviting. It's just a little view.
And he fell fast asleep. When he woke next morning, an unknown hand had placed a mug of steaming coffee and some fruit by his bedside.
Who might have done this? It's like delicious. I'll have a quick breakfast. Strange. There's nobody here.
He went toward the garden where he had left his horse, tethered to a tree, when suddenly he saw a large rose bush.
Are so beautiful. They remind of my daughter Beauty. I'll pick one for her.
But when he bent down to pick a rose, instantly, out of the rose garden sprang a horrible beast, wearing splendid clothes. Two bloodshot eyes, gleaming angrily, glared at him, and a deep, terrifying voice growled.
Man, I gave you shelter, you ate at my table and slept in my own bed. But now you stole my roses. You deserve to die.
Me, forgive me. Don't kill me. I'll do anything to say. The rose was for me. It was for my daughter Beauty. I promised to bring her back a rose for my journey.
I'll forgive you, but one condition.
What condition? My daughter?
Bring me your daughter.
My daughter? No, not here.
Promise that you will bring her.
No.
Or would you rather to die?
No, I'll bring you my daughter. I promise.
Very well. Leave now. I don't want to see you anymore.
Albert left the castle. And when he reached home in church, his 3 children ran to greet him. After he had told them of his dreadful adventure, Beauty said,
Dear father, I'd do anything for you. Don't worry, you'll be able to keep your promise and save your life. Take me to the castle.
Oh, Beauty, I'm sorry. Thank you for saving my life.
I'll pack my things right away.
The next Beauty father took her to the castle. Once again, the door was already open. The beast was waiting for them.
Good evening. I see that you keep your promise.
I told you I would.
Is she your daughter? The one that asked you for a rose?
Yes, she is.
Welcome to my castle, Beauty.
as soon as she met a beast, she noticed that he was surprisingly pleasant, and she thought. Then Albert said goodbye and left. Then the beast said,
Don't be afraid, Beauty. You will be comfortable here. I have to assign you to the finest room. Please follow me.
Thank you. It's magnificent. But if you don't mind, I would like to be alone.
Sure, you need some rest. Good night.
Day and the following days, their hearts spoke to each other. Beauty only sat for hers, embroidering in front of the fire, and the beast would sit for her side, looking at her. The days passed, and Beauty and the beast became good friends. Then one day, the beast said,
Spend so many time together and have had wonderful conversation. I enjoy playing with you. Now it's time for me to ask you to marry me.
This is a surprise for me. I really don't know what to say. I'm sorry, but I can say yes. I'd like to, but...
I quite understand, and I'm not offended by your refusal.
life went on as usual. Then one day, the beast gave Beauty a magic mirror, where Beauty can see her family from far away.
Oh, thank you for this present. When I look in the mirror, I can see my family.
You won't feel so lonely now.
Oh no!
What's wrong?
My father is very sick. Oh, how I wish I would see him again before it's too late.
No, you will never leave this castle.
Oh, please, I need to see him.
Well, if you promise that you will return here in 7 days' time, I'll let you go and visit your father.
I swear I will. You're so kind. I'm so happy.
The carriage is ready. You can leave right away,
I will be back in 7 days.
and I will be waiting for you.
Oh, Beauty, I have missed you so much.
Me too, father.
It's all my fault.
No, don't say that. My life is not that terrible. I spent many wonderful hours with the beast. He treats me so kind. He's good to me.
You make me feel much better now. I feel so guilty for leaving you there in that castle with that horrible beast.
I am here with you now, and I'll take care of you until you...
Beauty stayed there for a few days, until his father was able to leave his bed. But she didn't notice that 7 days had gone by. That one night, she woke from a terrible nightmare.
Oh, I had this terrible nightmare. I dreamed that the beast was dying and he was calling me. Come back to me. I have to go back immediately.
She packed her clothes and said goodbye to his father and went back to the castle. When she arrived to the castle, she rushed up the stairs, calling, but there was no reply. Then she went to the garden, where she found the beast lying on the ground with his eyes closed.
Please, what happened? Don't die. I'll marry you.
At these words, a miracle took place. The beast Altifice turned magically into a face of a handsome young man.
Wow! How I've been longing for this time. I was suffering in silence. An evil witch turned me into a monster, and only the love that willing to accept me as I was could transform me back into my real self. I'll be so happy if you'll marry me.
Yes, I'll marry you.
The wedding took place shortly after and from that day on, the young prince will have nothing to rose in the garden, and that's why, to this day, the castle is known as the Castle of the Rose.